There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. One and two. Here it comes. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Due next, there's Ryan Zimmerman. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Morales racing back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, he clearly did not miss that one. He got everything behind it, drove it out of the ballpark. I think he was just looking for that pitch and didn't miss it.
Up next for Washington.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
First baseman Ryan
as he
Zimmerman.
puts it on the ground to third. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning.
Right fielder number
Here's
34.
Bryce Harper now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 8 runs, 11 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Up top, it's 2-0.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
This is line to left, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play. Here's Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1
Leading off
for
for
him
the
here in this
Cardinals,
one.
First baseman Matt Carpenter.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. In there, and it's even at 1. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that's off the left field wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
So up until this point, they've had to bite and scratch for every single thing. But he puts a good swing on this one and nearly knocks it out of the park. So we'll see if it's contagious and his partner can pick him up right here.
Stephen Piscotty is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher. Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Stephen Piscotty becomes the first out of the inning.
Kendrys Morales.
Kendrys Morales comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a liner, but foul. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He swings and pops it high toward the left side of the infield. Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially falling up after a fastball.
And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Anthony Rendon.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Drilled to first. Carpenter is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in once again, JT Realmuto. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Fly ball heading for the alley. Piscotty's on the move, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third.
The batter, number 4, second baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Howie Kendrick. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Push to the right side. And Kendrick has a base hit. So they get a 2-out base runner here following the base hit. And that leads us to check out the league leaders in team batting average. And as of right now, they're currently tied for the top spot in that category. First offering on its way. Max Scherzer stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here it comes on 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Well, he's pitching well. They send him back up to the plate, and what does he do? He rewards him with a base hit. So this is a great game for him so far.
In now, Starling Marte. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. One more look at the full extension catch that strands 2 men on the base paths. Back with more Monday Night Baseball. Aledmus Diaz will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 36, Aledmus Diaz.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Fouled back. Ready with another 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a hard liner toward short, but this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Colton Wong will stand in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Colton Wong.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, that pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Tommy Pham is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Slider up that he gets a call on.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th inning. We're 1 out away from watching him get through the 6th with all zeros on the board.
Working on hanging another 0. The pitch. In the dirt here. Throw goes to 3rd, and he's going to make it up to 3rd here as he advances on the wild pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfect.
Again, he sends it out of play. Another full count pitch home. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down in the... Tyler Lyons gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The windup and the 0-1. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out.
Left fielder number 23.
Here's Michael Brantley. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Up next for the Nationals.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Zimmerman. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that type with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, number 11. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Number 11.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And that misses 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. Here's Matt Carpenter. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And that's dead center for strike 1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sharp ground ball to third. Kendrick on to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Around the horn they go. Right-hander starts to loosen out from the bullpen now.
Leading off for the Nationals, right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Bryce Harper is at the plate as he looks at ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Lifted the other way to left center. Pham on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. In now is Anthony Rendon. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He's set. Here it comes. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Now the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Digging in and looking for more, JT Realmuto. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Pham coming in. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's Howie Kendrick. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Chris Owings will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. And a ball, 1-0. First and second now, one man out. And here's his fastball for a called strike one, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now. 3-1. Here it is. And a good cut there, but it's chopped foul at the plate, and it's full now, 3-2. Runners are at first and second with one away. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Another payoff pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Digging in, Max Scherzer. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Ready with the 1-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Bases are loaded here, one man out. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Look, 2-0 to the pitcher in this situation with the bases loaded. You have to challenge him. Make him swing the bat.
Hard hit to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. 1 run is scored. And a relay home. And not in time as the run scores.
The pitcher with a 2 RBI base hit. Woohoo!
Now batting.
Here's Starling Marte. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. On to first, but not in time. He beats it out to keep the inning alive, and the run is in to score.
Trey Turner.
Ready once again, Trey Turner. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Pitch inside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Line softly toward the hole. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 3. Chris Owings will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Here's Kendrys Morales. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 0-2 to Molina. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Dexter Fowler will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Dexter Fowler.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 2-3 go the Cardinals. They trail in this one 11-0. Zach Duke enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Leading off for Washington,
Michael Brantley is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Brantley.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Up next for Washington,
here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. And now a pitch on the way. And he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Pitch on the way. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Full count. 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And Zimmerman will watch this one miss for ball 4.
Right
Here's
fielder
Bryce
number
Harper now.
34.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Piscotty looks up. And this one is gone. A home run.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. He'll try again 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Well, he came to play this game. That base hit right there hit really hard. That makes him 3 for 4 on the day. What a day for him.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. The 0-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to Carpenter. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs. Stunning shot there of the Capitol as we welcome you back to Nationals Park here in D.C. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Turner fields it cleanly, and he is in there.
Second base.
Colton Wong will stand in. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Ready on 0-2. And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Owings to his left. He's there. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Ready for another chance? Tommy Pham. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Now batting, number
Digging
11.
in to try it again, number 11. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Marte going back, still going back, and it's gone.
Well, some people would say this homer is wasted because they're down so big tonight, but I'm not one of them. I think anything you can build on and take into the next game is valuable, and at least they're still battling.
Matt Carpenter comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 1-1.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there. And it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit up. 3 runs already home here. And there's a swing and a miss on a good pitch. And now the Redbirds are down to their final strike.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field. And for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. Cody Allen gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Into the box, Kendrys Morales. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Nationals are back in the win column again as they take game 3 of the series, and the ball game is over. 13-4 the way this one ends. The Nats brought the bats in this one with 18 total hits. Max Scherzer with his 4th win this season. Michael Wacha permitted 6 earned